by Johnny Cash. I walked through a country courtyard square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your flagpole is leaned a bit, and that's one ragged old flag you've got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat," and I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." I do not like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a small hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. It got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it riding Osage UC. It got a bad rip in New Orleans with Packingham and Jackson tugging at its seams. She almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with the sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg. The south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. She got a bad, on Flanders Field in World War I, she got a bad hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low by the time it was through. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She flew from our ships upon the briny foam, and they've just about quit waving her back at home. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. She's getting threadbare and wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. 'Cause she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, and we take her down every night, making sure not to let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. On second thought, I do like to brag, 'cause I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.